G'day guys, today I'm so excited to bring you a brand new product from Pod Active knee braces. Now that's right, Pod, I've been using these guys since the day they made their first brace. Jeff Maloney, who is the CEO of Pod Active, who actually invented the first Pod knee brace and made the rest of the Pod knee braces with his patented hinge. He's only just gone one step better now with the Pod K8 3.0. This is a brand new brace from the top to the bottom. Everything has been revamped. Nothing carries over from the old K8s. Everything is brand new now. If you want to know more about this brace, the ins and outs of it, we've got a video up there with Brett Nicholas, who's the managing director of Pod Active, and he's going to tell you all about everything that changed on it. All I'm going to tell you about is my experience with them so far. Now, I've been for probably 3 rides in them, and I guessed it, I've been trail riding with them. I've got my son doing the motocross as well, and we've got Anthony Sola who's doing the hard enduro as well. So we're going to try and get a perspective of what these braces are like in all different dirt bike conditions. And as I said, I've probably put 20 hours into them at the moment. And when I first put them on, the thing that I noticed the most is that they're a little bit smaller. They are a little bit heavier because of the protective material that they're using, and it's a little bit heavier, but I don't mind that whatsoever. You can't feel it. It actually feels better on your leg than it ever has before. Now that they've got a system where the brace sits a little bit further back on your knee, so it sits right comfortable on your knee. And that movement of degrees now really helps, because before with the older pods, they used to stick up a little bit and sort of annoy me a little bit because I'm a little bit OCD, so I like to have everything perfect. Now it sits perfectly onto your leg. And I've got to tell you guys, when I first put them on, I was like, oh, there's a bit there that's, pinching, or this bit. I changed out one of the pads for a thicker pad on one side and a thinner pad on the other. I've never done that before, but I thought I'd try it. These braces are unbelievable. I can't speak highly enough of these. I've tried just about every brand that is out there in knee braces, and every brand that I've had, there's always been some sort of niggle where it's been, oh, it's a little bit uncomfortable. And you know that at the end of the day, when you want to take them off and you're so excited to get them off because it's been hurting, but you know that these are good for your knees, that's gone. With the K8s, the 3.0s, everything is better with these. It's a lot more comfortable to wear. They're very fluent. Even when you're walking around, you can hardly feel that you're on your knees. There's been times where I've had to check before where I've gone, that's right, I've got the new Pod braces, so I couldn't feel that they were on there. They're so comfortable, they feel a part of the bike. They have hit this out of the park. These braces are unbelievable, just a step up from the old K8s. Nothing wrong with the old K8s, but these really are, the word for me is comfortable. That's all that these are super comfortable. They're going to do everything else that you want them to do to protect you, and even better. But for me, all I'm looking for in a brace is obviously protection, which this is going to have, but how comfortable are they? And these have beaten everything and blown them out of the water. I highly, highly recommend, if you're going to get a pair of braces, even if you've got an old pair of braces, step up, get these. You'll enjoy your riding so much more.
I'm super impressed with them. If there's obviously been a lot of years of R&D going into this. It's a good mixture of carbon and plastic parts. It's got D3O on the underside of the padding, which is a lot nicer for hard impacts on the knees. Because it's plastic composite as well, there's a lot more flex in the brace, which allows it to stick to your knee and leg a lot nicer, but still retaining the strength of the carbon up above. These are a mad improvement. Like, they're really nice to wear. They hug your leg a lot nicer throughout your entire ride.
The new Pod K8 3.0 was just an amazing fit. I really liked it. With my wonky left knee, it really fitted a lot better. And then also, they were a little bit wider as well, which Dad and I did recognise. They are a little bit heavier, but to be honest, once you're on the bike and you're moving around, it's not a noticeable difference, to be completely honest. Like, I didn't notice it, and I'm pretty fussy with things that are like that. The biggest thing was that the fit was so much better. Normally with knee braces, you have to wear them in a little bit, but with the Pod K8 3.0, they're just insane. It just stuck straight on. Even the Velcro strapping was a lot better. And I think the biggest thing that I found was the stickers. The stickers in there, they got your numbers, but they're actually a better sticker. You can customize the braces yourself as well. So that was the first thing I did. As soon as I got it from Pod, I was like, oh, these are awesome. Then I looked and I got the stickers and I was like, bang, straight away, customized it, put my 302 on it. So they were personally mine. So if anyone else was wearing them, I was like, hey, they're mine. So I really like the fit and they're so much better than the old ones. I really like the old ones, but these are just 10 times better. And I didn't think that was possible, but Pod has smashed it out the park.